Hello everyone and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So first things first, we're going to just quickly build a rabbit trap. So why? Because it's meat and also it's quest. There we go, so that's built. We are in this episode going to be taking on some building. So I was just having a think about how we're going to lay out the village. So that's always a good question because I don't know all of the buildings that we will have. I can just sort of guess what we're going to have along the way. So yeah, I've got to think about that. So we're going to be doing a lot of So we're going all this extraction is good because that means that we can unlock our wood shed, which is what we need. One of our buildings. But first things first, we are going to be concentrating on building a resource shed. Anyway, so I was just thinking about how I'm going to lay this out. So I was almost thinking like in this area here, so we're going to have like maybe some houses running up and round and down and having like a little like a village centre in there where there's going to be like a fire and seating and stuff. So that's what I was kind of thinking for layout there. But I'm not quite sure where I want to put the resource shed at this point. So oops, no point chopping sticks, because I want to have the resource shed pretty central so that it's accessible for all the villagers, but I don't think it really needs to be super close to the housing. It just needs to be more close to the workplaces, right? But I want to have it close to the kitchen and the food storage, which does need to be close to the housing, I think. So that doesn't really help. I think, yep, we do just, and enough logs. And just like that, our inventory is starting to empty. Doesn't take much at all. Yeah, production! And because we facing this other one, and then I would have known the spacing better. Oh, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Laying out a village is quite challenging, just thinking about, if you have to think about how it's going to go. Like, if you don't know what you're going to need, particularly, I mean, how do you so maybe that wide, and then so resource storage could go off the back of that, going up. So let's say we plant the resource storage where there's bushes. That should give us enough room, I think, to fit everything in. If I'm wrong, I'm just going to have to rebuild everything, aren't I? Let's see how we go. to farming. So, I don't know, it's just my favourite spot because it's close to Gostovia, where you've got to go and do like heaps of quests and whatnot. And there's lots of berries around as well, and there's some good hunting. And it's like on the main, it's kind of quite central as well, because there's heaps of villages in every direction, so I appreciate that. Particularly when you get a bit further on the game, you have to do lots more, running around with quests and stuff, because some grab that stone, thanks, and actually some daisies there and dandelions, which I'll grab. And we're going to need some stones, I think, too. So may as well grab these while I'm here. Okay. So, I'm always wondering. We will go set up our orchard. You can see where I'm in for our farming. So I think we have. Did we get some seeds from some of this stuff that we've been finding? If we don't, we might be able to buy some. Because I like having to set up the orchard super early, simply because they take so long to grow and to mature, so it's really good to get them early in the game and just set up if you are finding like seedlings and stuff along the way, so that yeah, you do have a food source coming in fairly early in the game, although they do take a few seasons to grow, so it's not an immediate thing, but it's good to have. Am I out of straw again? I think so. And what have we got? Ah, I think that's all we need. Okay, great. Done well. So what I'll do off camera for a bit is I will I'll get some more wood and stones and sticks and stuff, just the basics, and just load up on those so we don't have to spend so much time collecting them on camera, and we can just focus on the funnest things to do. And I'll get a whole lot of straw as well, so we can just put that in our resource shed. But we have made 3 buildings in this episode. I think that is pretty epic. What are we short here? Yay! Hunting lodge complete. So, thank you for joining me. I am really happy with that. We are going to finish the last for the woodshed.